Good morning, everybody. I'm off to Prague today, and I almost made a mistake in my train ticket. So my train ticket didn't have a track number, platform number, and the only train on the big bulletin board thing that they have is my train with no track, no platform. And I was like, that's inconvenient. So on my ticket, it had like number 2, and it had TR, and I was like, maybe that means track 2, right? Makes sense. And I was waiting, and it said the platform was out of service on the little flashy billboard thing. I was like, oh, maybe because it's the first train, so it's out of service. So I was waiting there, and no one was arriving. I started to get a bit nervous, so I went downstairs and I finally asked the lady. I really don't like asking people for help, especially when it's not in my language, because it's just inconvenient for everyone. But anyway, I showed her a ticket and I pointed at the 2 and I said, is this track 2? And she's like, no, that's class 2. I was like, okay, so which track? And she's like, I don't know, maybe platform 1, but they don't know yet. And so now I'm on platform 1, waiting. I'll know if I'm in the wrong spot in about 20 minutes because I'll miss my train. But it's all fun and games until we miss an expensive train ticket. So the adventure continues. I couldn't find where I sit on the train because I couldn't decode what the ticket said. And so I was wandering along the train. Have you seen the movie where there's like this, it's like a dystopian end of the world, and it's just like everything's frozen. There's just this one train that's just like cruising along, and that's like all of humanity is just on this train. And the train's like a couple of kilometers long, and all the slum areas at the very back of the train. That is apparently where I need to go. So I walked all the way to the front to like the first class, and I first had to go through second class. So I'm in second class right now, and everyone's got these little cubicles to be in, and look kind of nice. And I thought, oh, my ticket's class 2, and it's got these big 2s on everything, right? And I was like, oh, maybe that's where I need to belong in one of these things, and I couldn't decode what it meant. So I was walking along. I went to the first class, looked really nice. And I asked the guy, and he goes, no. You need to be at the back of the train. So, I'm off to be in the back of the train with all the slums and the poor people, because that's where I belong. Alright, so I'm in Prague, and this place feels really different. The people are instantly much more intense. That's my first impression. Like, I was walking through the train station and everyone wasn't smiling, but they also were aware of me, whereas in where I previously were, I was kind of ignored. It's definitely different. And it feels kind of more raw and rural, like almost like it's a lower economic area. Maybe it's just a train station. We'll see how we go. But it absolutely does feel markedly different, and I'm vibing with it. I like it. It's good. Would you look at that clash of oh my god, I'm out of breath because I just walked up those stairs. Hang on. Isn't that a clash of architectural design? You're like the super old Gothic church next to whatever the fuck that is. I don't hate it. I wonder what that is. I bet that's pretty cool too. I went inside that church, but they barred you from actually walking in. But they had really cool music playing. It looked pretty good, as you'd imagine. But that tower thing, it's pretty intense. Alright, so it's raining now, so the plan is I'm not going to go camping tonight because it's forecasted for thunderstorms all afternoon. So I got myself a backpackers, and it's super cheap, just 20 Australian geez, I really like Prague. This is rocking. I'm really chilling with this place. Instantly like it. Instantly feels good. Like the city feels like it's grown organically, not planned. The people seem like they got personality. I don't know. That sounds bad because I'm comparing to Slovakia, and I don't know. I was only in Slovakia for a week, right? But everyone just seemed so grumpy. Everyone was grumpy. No one smiled. You walk down the street, and if you smile at anyone over there, no one returned a smile. I was doing it all the time because I'm a friendly person. I never got returned a smile. Here, everyone's kind of just like animated and doing stuff, and there's joy in their faces. I don't know what it is because it's only like across the border, but these people are not from Slovakia. Definitely different people. I'm down. I'm chilling. It's good, and the place is amazing and it's beautiful. And even though the weather is just absolutely atrocious, I'm not hating it. It's great. I've got to check in about 2 hours time, so I'm just cruising around checking stuff out. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Check this horsey. Rah! Oh, he's all silhouetted to the sky. Anyway, he's an intense looking horse, and the guy riding him apparently is like a general back in about 500 years ago, and his horse is so epic. I mean, the guy on top looks pretty fucking cool, but the horse, I'm all about the horse. The horse is bloody awesome. They're just sort of staring down at you, makes you feel real small. Very cool. My hostile backpackers, alright? I say backpackers. My backpackers, why can't I say hostile? Hostel. The backpackers I'm at, they're kind of a different vibe from the one that was in Slovakia. They're not penny pinching. Like, I have free access to the laundromat, and I have free access to the kitchen, whereas the other one I had to pay for those things. And yes, it's all kind of like a bit more, like, I suppose, friendlier, maybe. Just more streamlined, maybe. Same price, but all the little mod cons are free. It's comfortable enough. I'll stay there for a few nights. So I'm going for a walk today. Got a few hours to kill before it gets dusk, and thunderstorms should still roll in a couple of hours. See what I can get up to, really. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just walking. That's alright. So long that I got charge of my phone, we're good to go, because without my phone I'd be lost, literally, figuratively. God, this makes it so easy. I can just like smash out where I am, where I need to be. It's good. I was surprised to actually find out that in Czechoslovakia they don't use euro as much as other countries. I just assumed across all the European Union they'd all just use euro, but that ain't the case. So I was stuck in a situation trying to buy food earlier today, and the woman's like, this ain't gonna work, and she's saying it in a language I couldn't understand, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just ripped out my card and paid by card, which seems to be way easier anyway. I just, for some reason, I have this deep down dislike for using my card. I just want to use money for some reason. I think it's because money is tangible, and I know what money is, and I'm worried that if I just rip out my card all the time, I might get hit with a fee that I'm not aware of. Where's money? I can see how much I'm spending because I can hand over what I need to hand over. Maybe it's just a weird fear. So this is how they make the roads. I mean, it's exactly how I imagined. Blocks placed in the ground. But they're longer than I imagined. It's quite impressive. I like it. I swear this place is a movie set. Doesn't it look like a movie set? Like it's not real, is it? Like who on earth thinks that this is like an appropriate way to have a city? It's too idyllic. It seems like it's a facade. But people going around, living their lives, going to shopping, their little shops open, like it seems to be real. But I feel like I'm in like one of those fake towns in North Korea where the whole thing is a propaganda thing. But it's not, right? It's not. Is it? I can't tell. But for me, that just looks amazing. Imagine if the cars weren't there. Like, it's astonishing, really. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one. All the detail and stuff. Who's even got the time? Who's got the time and energy and the money to do that sort of detail? Oh, the building next to it's the same but different. Like, what's happening there? Oh my god. What the actual fuck? What's that? Oh my god.